30 Best Memorable Quotes from Movie Bye Bye Brazil, 1979, Part 2. Bye Bye Brazil, directed by Carlos Diegues, is a seminal work of Brazilian cinema that captures a country in the midst of cultural and economic transformation. The film follows the Caravana Holiday, a traveling troupe of entertainers: Lord Cigano, the charismatic leader; Salome, the sensual dancer; and Swallow, the mute strongman, as they perform in rural towns untouched by modern technology. Along the way, they pick up Ciso, a struggling accordionist, and his pregnant wife, Dasdo. As the caravan travels deeper into Brazil's interior, they encounter the gradual encroachment of modernity, televisions, electricity, and paved roads replace the need for their nomadic performances. The film becomes a melancholic meditation on progress and displacement, showing how traditional ways of life are lost in the tide of modernization. Through vibrant imagery and a mix of humor and sadness, Bye Bye Brazil portrays the clash between folklore and the future. Rich in symbolism and regional music, the film is both a road movie and a cultural elegy, revealing Brazil's socio-economic contrasts, while celebrating its spirit. It stands as a powerful commentary on the end of an era, where fantasy fades and the caravan must move on. Dreams are only offensive to those who don't dream. And quote, encyclopedia. And quote, in the old days, politicians used to promise bridges, now they promise a television set. And quote, encyclopedia. And quote, we bring civilization to those who have never seen it. And quote, magic is just a trick, but belief, that's real power. And quote, the caravan is civilization, bringing light to the darkness. And quote, pop matters. And quote, television is the new magician, stealing our audience. And quote, even the jungle can't resist the allure of progress. And quote, our show may be old, but our spirit is young. And quote, the road is long, but the stories we gather are endless. And quote, in every town, we leave a piece of our soul. And quote, dancing is my way of speaking to the world. And quote, the stage is where I find my freedom. And quote, in the rhythm of the rumba, I forget the world's troubles. And quote, every performance is a new beginning. And quote, I dance not for applause, but for the joy it brings. And quote, the road is my home, the stage my sanctuary. And quote, in every town, I leave a piece of my heart. And quote, the music guides my steps, the audience fuels my passion. And quote, through dance, I connect with souls I've never met. And quote, each movement tells a story words cannot express. And quote, my accordion tells stories words cannot. And quote, I joined the caravan seeking adventure, but found a family. And quote, each note I play is a step closer to understanding myself. And quote, music is the thread that weaves our journey together. And quote, in every melody, I find a piece of home. And quote, the songs of the road are etched into my soul. And quote, through music, I speak the language of the heart. And quote, the rhythm of the caravan beats in my chest. And quote, each town adds a new verse to our song. And quote, in Silence, I find the notes that matter most, and quote. And quote, the horizon keeps moving, just like our dreams, and quote. And quote. In the silence between songs, I find my voice, and quote. And quote, love on the road is fleeting, but unforgettable, and quote. And quote, every stop brings new challenges and new hopes, and quote. And quote, the journey tests us, but also strengthens our bond, and quote. And quote, in the face of change, we find our true selves, and quote. And quote, each mile traveled is a lesson learned, and quote. And quote, the road is tough, but so are we, and quote. And quote, through hardships, we discover our resilience, and quote. And quote, our love is the compass guiding us forward, and quote. And quote, television is the new magician, stealing our audience, and quote. And quote, we travel to places untouched by time, only to find time has already been there, and quote. And quote, the jungle whispers secrets of a world we forgot, and quote. And quote, modernity creeps in, changing landscapes and hearts alike, and quote. And quote, the old ways fade as new lights shine, and quote. And quote, progress brings both hope and loss, and quote. And quote, in every town, the past and future collide, and quote. And quote, change is the only constant on this journey, and quote. And quote, the road ahead is uncertain, but we move forward, and quote. And quote, in the dance between tradition and innovation, we find our path, and quote.